The month-long festival of football is about to begin.
The players have prepared for their entire careers for this moment.
You can see what all of this means to them.
And oh boy, does this mean something to me. It's my time to shine and become an American legend in the 2018 FIFA World Cup.
The so-called group of death. See, the US ahead within seconds.
A lovely first touch. That's Barclay. That's brilliant.
Susie to take it. What about that? It's John Frost. He couldn't even have dreamt that.
And here we go. It's time for the World Cup, guys. Let's give you a look at the groups. In Group A, Germany and Greece. Starting it off, Group B, Spain and Sweden. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is in there. Group C features Italy and Colombia. Group D, Argentina, Russia. Look to top that one off. In Group B, France and South Africa look to be the second team. Here's our group. And look who's in it. We're going to have to take on England. That is going to be a huge matchup. Group G, Portugal, Ivory Coast. Group H, Brazil and the Netherlands. And that is it. Let me know, guys, what do you think is the group of death? Which one? Let me know in the comments. And here, Nike hit me up, and they wanted me to wear these boots for the World Cup. So I said, hey, why not? The blue goes great with our team colors. Also, we're taking off the gloves and the long sleeves because it's summertime. It's going to be hot out there. And in the first match, we are taking on England, the United States of America, against the UK. We're taking on England. This is going to be a huge matchup. We're here in Russia, the site of the 2018, sorry, I was about to say 2015, the 2018 World Cup. It's crazy, guys. We're in 2018. We've been playing this career mode for like a good 3 seasons so far, and we're into 2018. The World Cup is finally here, and what a way to start it off, taking on England. My debut in the World Cup. Dempsey's not on the roster with us this time, so I'm gonna have to be Captain America and give the USA and lead them to their first World Cup. And we start out, beautiful pass from me, but Zardes can't quite finish. And unfortunately, after this, I would pick up a yellow card for what I would call one of the worst. I don't even know what to call it. Look at this. The ref gave me a yellow card for this. I don't even think that's a foul. I'm barely touching him. He gives me a yellow for that. I mean, what is up, EA? Fix this dang freaking game. I don't know what to say. England's going to get a chance right here. Great block there from Bradley. I'm going to send in a cross right there. It's headed away, and it's 0-0 at halftime. We start out with a decent showing in the first half of my first half of World Cup play, and it is just crazy. The emotions, everything, getting to play for my country in the World Cup. There's nothing that can top this. In the second half, though, we're going to have to come back, pick up a goal to win the game, and we have a chance right here, but it goes wide. Tried to sneak that one past Joe Hart. Couldn't quite do it, though, and I try again right here. Joe Hart had the game of his life. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. You'll see some of these saves he had right here off a corner. I mean, wow. You'll see this save. I mean, what a save. What a save. This man was just beasting. He was beasting. He'd have even more, though. Right here, England with a cross. Guzan saves it. I'm going to get a shot right here, and this was the save I was talking about. Wow. He stretched out, but another one here. I mean, look at this. Joe Hart is not human. He's not human. And that was it. Unfortunately, it's going to end in a draw. England and the United States, we each pick up a point. It's not the end of the world. That was probably the toughest team in our group. 1 point, we will take it. Definitely going to take that, because next up, Austria and Egypt, 2 teams that hopefully we should pick up wins in both games. And after this, guys, while I was in Russia, you guys know I was away. I wasn't in Germany, away from my girl, so I was on the phone the whole time, texting her up. You guys know the drill. Wasting all my minutes, wasting everything, but it's for a good cause. It's the only way we can communicate. I needed something to keep my mind totally, not totally, but keep it off football for the time being in between games, because during game time, it is just crazy. Like I said, the emotions of the World Cup, they can get to you, man. They can get to you. And in our next match, taking on Austria, and a familiar face on Austria, David Alaba, currently playing for us with Bayern. So, yeah, it's going to be a big matchup here. We start out with a chance early, though. Great block right there. Nearly got a shot off here. Austria, they had some chances early on. Guzan, though, with some saves right here. He played his heart out on the field. No Tim Howard for us this year either. Austria, free kick right here. Nothing is going to come from that, luckily for us. And here we pick up an accomplishment, +3 to our heading. Slowly creeping up to that 90 overall. And look at this. We're taking free kicks for the United States. This is awesome. Great news that we're taking free kicks for them. Fortunately, we couldn't do anything there. I didn't want to go for the shot. Decided to cross it in. Nothing comes of it. Here, a great over-the-top through ball. Plays my teammate perfectly, but he can't bury it. What is up with that terrible shot? That was it. First half, 0-0. The U.S. still trying to score that first goal to put us in the lead and pick up 3 points in a game here. We need a goal. We need a goal to get us going, and we'll start out in the second half with our first goal. That's the one we needed, and of course, who else scores it but Alexander Barclay, my first career goal in the World Cup. That one means so much. What a goal. Weaving in and out of the defense here. Some skill, and I just slide it past the keeper. 1-0 if we can hold this. 3 points, and hopefully we'll be going on top of the group here. Almost make it 2-0, and a free kick here. I'm going to go for the shot. Can I put it away? I can't. It's on target. Didn't get enough power on it, though. I tried to finesse it in there. Should have gone for more power. Didn't, though. Guzan, great save from him. And we would try to go up 2-0 here, and we would have another great opportunity. A free kick just outside the box. I'm stepping up to take it. I'm going to try to bang it in that corner. And it gets blocked. The wall just gets a piece of it, unfortunately. But fortunately, right here, the fake shot. There it is. 2-0. What a goal off the crossbar. Comes back down. Lands in the goal. 2-0 for us. Goal line technology is going to confirm it. We are moving on. 3 points. Now that means we have 4 currently. And great odds for us to move on to the knockout stage. That is it. That is it, folks. That was the game. 3 points. Like I said, great game from Austria. We just played our hearts out in the second half and managed a win, which is awesome. But are we on top? Did England win? Did Egypt win possibly? We'll see here after this game. We are going to slide straight on over and check out the groups. Group A, Germany is on top. Uruguay and Greece tied behind right there. Here, Spain and Sweden could be advancing. Chile only has 2 points. Colombia atop this group, tied with Italy. Australia, sorry Australian fans, you guys are down there in last place. Argentina and the hosts Russia there in Group D. Group B, France is tied with South Africa. They're on top of that group. Group F, look what happened. Egypt managed to beat England, so England could possibly be out. Portugal in the Ivory Coast on top of that group. And Group H, Brazil is over the Netherlands there. Those two look to be moving on. And here, guys, we have been named Player of the Year. What an accomplishment. And because of that, we actually got a bunch of accomplishments, which have bumped our overall up to an 88 overall. That is insane. 88. What an accomplishment. 88 overall. We're slowly, like I said, creeping up to a 90 overall. That's going to be crazy once we hit that mark. But we're focused right now on the World Cup right here. As long as we can get a draw on this game, we will be moving on for sure. A win, though, that would make us group winners, which is what we want. But Egypt, they just beat England. It's not going to be an easy match. Any team that can beat England, we can't take lightly there. A long shot to start the game for me. I can't find it, and here we go up 1-0. But he was offside. Unfortunately, the ball was played, and he was in an offside position. It's not going to be allowed, unfortunately. That would have been huge. A goal to put us up early. In Egypt, they were playing great. They surprised me of how well they played in the first half. But neither of us could manage a goal, and it's 0-0. We need that one. That one goal that's going to put us up and send us through for sure, making us the top team of the group. And it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. So many opportunities, but nothing could happen. This one straight at the keeper from me. Egypt here looks to go through, but a great tackle right there. One-on-one. Defender saves it, and right here, what a shot! And it goes wide. That one felt good off my foot. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was in. Here, 90th minute. I'm going to give it a go. Weaving in and out. The fake shot. The shot. And it's in. 1-0. Third goal of the World Cup. Who else but Barclay? Smashes it past the keeper. The USA are moving on. Winning the group comfortably over Egypt. We get a 90th minute game-winning goal in the World Cup group stage. We're on to the knockout rounds. It's just going to get better from here. Can we lead the U.S. to their first ever World Cup? It's going to be tough, but we're going to try our best. We're going to try our best. That was it. Final whistle, and we're moving on. The United States has won the group. It's unbelievable. The best feeling in the world. But we can't stop here. We got to keep pushing. Everything we got to leave it on the field. And I got to lead this team. I have to lead this team as far as we can and hopefully lead them to victory. The United States is moving on. And I was walking down the street of Russia, guys, and it came out, the official results. Here is everything. All the teams that are moving on. England ended up getting knocked out. Egypt is moving on. That is crazy. We're going to be taking on South Africa in the next match. And guys, even though we're here with the U.S., we still could be leaving Bayern. But do we want to leave? Arsenal is a team that's eyeing us, but we all know Neymar is going to be joining us soon. And guess who else could be joining? Ronaldo is in talks with Bayern. If he comes to Bayern, there's no way I could leave, right?